It was a cold, rainy evening. A young boy named Aaron stood outside a hospital gate, holding a bunch of white lilies. His hands were shaking, not because of the weather, but because he was afraid. Afraid of what he might find inside. He took a deep breath, looked up at the cloudy sky, and whispered, "Please, God, let her be okay." Aaron slowly walked into the hospital. Room number 24, the one he had been visiting every day for months. There, on the bed, lay his mother silent, weak and pale. Her eyes no longer sparkled the way they used to. She didn't even recognize him anymore. He placed the flowers near her pillow and smiled softly. "Mom, I brought your favorite lilies, remember?" But she didn't answer. She just stared at the ceiling, lost somewhere far away. A single tear rolled down Aaron's cheek. He gently held her hand and whispered, "It's okay, Mom. I'm here. You don't have to remember me because I'll never forget you." He remembered the days when she was strong, when she worked 2 jobs just to raise him, how she used to skip meals so he could eat, how she would stay awake all night whenever he was sick. He could still hear her voice from his childhood, "You'll be okay, my son. Mama's here." And now, after all these years, it was his turn to say those same words to her. Every evening he came to sit by her side, reading her stories, showing her old pictures, hoping that one day she might smile again, even if just for a second. But one rainy evening when he walked into her room, everything felt different. The bed was empty. The room was quiet, too quiet. A nurse standing near the window looked at him with kind eyes and said softly, "She smiled today just once before she left. She whispered your name." Aaron froze. For the first time in years, she remembered him, but it was also the last time. A single white lily fell from his hand. The petals scattered across the floor like little pieces of goodbye. A year passed. The hospital garden was filled with flowers, some new, some fading away. Aaron stood there planting white lilies near the same spot his mother used to love. He smiled gently and looked up at the sky. "Mom," he whispered, "I know you're watching. I miss you every day, but I'm okay now." The wind moved softly, as if carrying his words somewhere far above, and for a moment he felt warmth like a mother's hug that never really fades, because love doesn't need to be remembered, it just needs to be felt, and some stories never really end. That evening, Aaron sat quietly in his small apartment. Warm light poured in from the windows, casting gentle shadows on the walls, filled with photographs of his mother. He held a framed picture of her in his hands, the edges well worn from